Welcome everyone to the Acheron celebrations for Alien Day 2020. So far this year, it's been a pretty tough one for the world. Especially here in Australia, most people have been getting a pretty rough go. From one of the biggest bushfire seasons in recorded history, to the massive storms and flooding, to the great toilet paper apocalypse brought on by COVID-19, and then eventually the emergence of COVID-19 as a global pandemic that's pretty much pushed the world into a new Great Depression. Let's not sugarcoat it, 2020 has definitely felt like the odds are against us. But that's the great thing about the story that is Alien. Alien has always been about these very things, about people put into places and situations beyond their capabilities, against foes unthinkable, and being made to attempt to survive all this. And while not everyone is successful in doing so, if you focus and give all you can to surviving, you can prevail. You can come out on top. That is what we need to remember during all this chaos. That is that we need to come together. With everything that's going on, it's not coming together physically, but instead all doing our collective part to ensure that the spread of the disease is managed and the curve is flattened. We have the scientific knowledge, we have the medical practices, and now it's up to every single one of us to do our part for our species so it is not wiped out by another. If we can do that, then like the constant battle between the Xenomorphs and humanity, we can come out on top and live to fight another day. But aside from all this worry and stress, now let's take the rest of Alien Day to relax. Let us enjoy and celebrate the stories that have inspired us and intrigued us for about 41 years now, since the fateful day that amazing installment made it to the big screen, back in 1979, when we first witnessed the Xenomorph for the very first time. A moment that would quickly become cemented in pop culture, sci-fi, and horror history. A creature and a story that has stood the test of time and is still being celebrated a whole 41 years after its initial release. So considering how this pandemic screwed my plans to actually meet up with all different Alien fans and leaders of the community, instead, this Alien Day, I've taken the time to participate in interviews, as well as engage with people online, and just try and enjoy the Alien Day celebrations as much as I can. So far, I've been watching for new releases and announcements throughout the progression of the day, and I've also taken part in interviews, as I said, with Mother 9000, who runs Studio Yutani, who has done a fantastic job at Alien Day this year. I think we all should give her a round of applause. We should all go out and check out her channel and her blog because she really does deserve it. She's made this Alien Day one to remember. I also, at the end of this video, will have a special giveaway, the Alien Day giveaway for my Patreons. So I have 6 prizes and I got 6 patrons, so everyone will get something. Also, episode 6 of my Alien Awakening animated series released via a premiere about a week or 2 ago, and it is now available for everyone to go and check out. So please, if you didn't realise that it was out yet, please go and check that out, because I did initially set the release date for Alien Day, but I couldn't help myself. Doing it as a premiere was fantastic, and I had so much fun responding to live comments and sharing in the excitement of the community as the near 30-minute episode progressed to finish. I'll definitely be doing premieres for episodes 7 and 8 once they are completed, as we see this series draw to a close and bring the story of the Alien prequels to a close, in our eyes at least. That is, at least until the people at 20th Century Studios decide to complete it themselves. So before I get into the giveaways for the day, I wanted to quickly give an update for all things surrounding my channel. Pretty much just give you a little insight into what's going to be happening within the next year on the channel, and what has been going on behind the scenes and other stuff like that. So, some notable things that have happened is some more achievements on the channel. We've passed 4,000 subscribers, which is amazing, and we are actually awfully close to hitting the goal of 4,260 subs as a homage to the moon of LE46. Also at this time we have a collective 500,000 views on the channel in total, which blows me away every time I think about it. We've had such a humble little community here for a few years now, and to see it grow in the way it has lately has made me very happy and gives me a lot of motivation to continue to make content and to try and make YouTube a lot more of a priority. So far, from the 1st of January this year, we have seen the channel achieve an additional 100,000 views and 700 subscribers, which is crazy when you think about it because it's only 4 months into the year so far, and that accounts for a massive amount of my overall views and subscribers. Now, my plans for the channel over the next year. I wanted to give you a little bit of insight into these and to explain what I'm actually going to be doing. The first of the big changes will be to the news videos. I'm working on some big changes to the news videos in terms of how they are presented and viewed. Instead of rather the simple versions that I'm currently doing, I want to try and make them more fun and engaging by making them in the style of an actual colonial news broadcast, which will involve face cams, green screens and stuff like that. It is something that I've wanted to do for a while and I'm on the verge of making it happen. It is likely to not happen all at once, but expect each news video from now on to get a little more like this vision as time progresses. On top of that, I have a new series that will be releasing later this day or before this video, whenever this video gets up, I'm not exactly sure. But the new series is called Ask Acheron. So essentially, it's a series essentially about my specific opinions. So if you guys want to know my opinion about something in the Alien, Predator or any other universe, or how I feel about it, or my specific theory on it, you can ask me and it will probably get into an Ask Acheron video. The first one is a top 6 and you guys will be able to see what that is very shortly. So far, predominantly my channel is Alien and less so a little bit Predator. However, over the last year I have experimented with adding some new franchises to the channel, such as War of the Worlds, Dead Space and the Lovecraft mythos. So far it's been met with great reception. They are some of my most viewed videos, and so this coming year, on top of my regular Alien and Predator content, I'm also going to be putting a more heavy focus on some of these other franchises and doing some videos on them. But just remember, for the die-hard Alien fans that are on my channel, which I know there are many, don't fear, there will still be the same, if not more, Alien content on the channel. However, there will just, in addition, be some new franchises and stuff like that, so that we can try and branch the channel out and bring in more people into the community. A little variety has something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've really enjoyed branching out. So I hope that everyone is on board with this and continues to support me in my endeavours. Continuing through 2020, I want to improve the way I record videos and also edit my videos. Starting with things like some light animation in the actual video itself, ensuring that I have the highest quality audio, as I know that's been a problem in the past and a major complaint, and one that I really want to eliminate. Now, for episode 6 of my Alien Awakening animated series, it is completed, it is uploaded, and I'm currently wrapping up the final 2 episodes of the series. They've gone into production, and both scripts will be finished shortly, with episode 7 script almost done and episode 8 script outlined, and it shouldn't take much longer to get that done because they're essentially just one giant script broken into 2. After the scripts are completed, they'll go to the voice actors. They will record their lines as I am drawing scenes. They'll most likely finish before I do. I'll finish drawing the scenes, get it all edited together, and then episode 7 and 8 will definitely, and this is a promise, it will be released before December. So you will have episode 7 and episode 8 out before the end of the year. I'm going to make a separate video going into the specifics of what I'm doing for the series, what comes after, and what's going into these last 2 episodes. So if you want to learn more about the series as a whole, just look out for that video. It should be I'll have it up within the next month. If you want to support all my endeavors, and especially the animated series, please consider becoming a patron, as that is really the best way you can support me, other than sharing and getting my content around for more people to watch. And now, as we get to the end of the video, we arrive at the Acheron Alien Day 2020 giveaway. So usually I would use a website to draw the names, But today I thought something more fitting and more fun for you to watch would be the good old drawing out of the hat, or in this case, the cup. So my lovely assistant has written the names of all the patrons down, folded them all up in there. She's going to give it a shake while my eyes are closed, and then I'm going to pick out a name, and each name will progressively go down the list of the 6 giveaway items, which are, so number 1 we have Aliens Fire and Stone, the comic. Then we have number 2, which is Alien Sea of Sorrows, the novel. Another novel, Alien Out of the Shadows, is number 3. Number 4 is Alien Isolation, the novelization. Number 5 is William Gibson's Alien 3, and this includes issues 1 and 2 of that comic arc, as well as the arcade NECA Xenomorph. And then number 6 is the last set of the Patron art cards that are printed in 6x8 inches, and this is the last of the original line that we had done for the channel. And so after these, we'll be creating a whole new line. So without further ado, the winner of Aliens Fire and Stone is... that will be Raunchy. Now, just a disclaimer before I start, if any of you already have these things, please let me know in the comments or get in contact with me through Patreon or through some other means, so that I can organize either people to swap prizes, or I can actually, if you've got a comic and you've already got the comic, I can buy you a different comic. Or if you've got the novel, I can get you a different novel. And I'll try and make it so that everyone gets something that they don't already have. So congratulations to Raunchy. Alright, so the winner of Aliens Sea of Sorrows is... did I grab that?
Yeah, one.
That will be Ambrosia. Now, if you guys don't know who Ambrosia is, this is John Ambrose. He is friend of the channel and a personal friend, and he also has a website or an Etsy store for wood engravings. So he can do engravings on any kind of wood product or a custom product or anything like that. He actually supplied something very similar for the patrons at the higher tiers. So if you're interested in what he does for his work, I will leave a link, which I think still links to all of the previous products that he's worked on. Okay, so now we get to Aliens Out of the Shadows, which will be going to Mr. Anthony. I don't know if that's... Congratulations, Mr. Anthony. Alright, so now we have the novelization of Alien Isolation. Alright, so the Alien Isolation novelization will be going to Mr. CO.AG. So CO.AG actually runs his own YouTube channel and produces a whole line of music. So background tracks, theme tracks, heaps of different stuff. He does it for a whole bunch of people, and it's actually the music that I use in my intro, most of my background tracks, in the animated series, and pretty much wherever I can fit it. So if you're interested in his work, please go check out his YouTube channel, and he also additionally has a Patreon page. So if you feel like supporting someone who works hard to create stuff for people like me, then maybe consider becoming a Patreon tier. Okay, so we're up to the William Gibson's, the 2 issues, and the NECA arcade Xenomorph. Okay, so that will be going to Raza Cosmica. So, Raza Cosmica is new to the Patreon page, only really joined last month, I think, so I haven't really had the chance to talk much with him, but I hope you do enjoy the prize that you got, and welcome to the Acheron Patron Hive. And so we have the last prize, and pretty sure I know who's going to win this one, but just for the sake of fun, we have Christopher. Now, I know Christopher does like to get these things digitally, so what I will do for you, my friend, is if you do not want these physically, then I will instead wait until the new ones are all finished and send you the entire collection of them. Or if not, I can organise something different for you. But I hope you guys all did enjoy this Alien Day video. Gave me a lot of grief. I had to record it twice because the first recording did not work. However, we got there in the end. It's my first green screen video, my first face cam video for the channel. So that was quite fun and very difficult to work with. However, but as I said, the news videos are going to have a lot of changes soon. So maybe this whole green screen setup might be part of that. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Alien Day. I'll have a full recap up for everything that happened throughout the month, and specifically on Alien Day, in the next news video. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys all later.
Before I go, I just wanted to let you guys know about the merch store called Acheron's Colonial Marketplace. Here you can pick up a variety of Acheron and alien themed merch from 3 distinct product lines, including shirts, hoodies, mugs, blankets, stickers, bags, and even phone cases. So if you want to support the channel and look good doing it, pick up some Acheron merch. But what other videos would you guys like to see? If you have any ideas or have any questions you would like answered, please meet me down in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and go check out Project Acheron on Twitter and Discord. If you want to support me further, you can become a patron where you can get access to early and behind the scenes content, the monthly and Alien Day giveaways, as well as the patron only engraved set of items. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Until then, this is Project Acheron, signing off.